Hello, DeKalb High School seniors and families. As we have finalized our plans for commencement ceremonies on Sunday, May 31st, I want to take a few minutes to help explain a few of the different aspects that will help provide us a very smooth ceremony for all of our families and seniors. Starting with the escort, we will begin to meet at 1:15 at the Auburn Immaculate Conception Church that is located off of 7th Street on the east side of town. The entrance off of 7th Street to the church will be closed. The first entrance on North McClellan that is actually an exit, that location will be closed too. All vehicles will need to enter the Immaculate Conception Church in the rear or on the far north side of the property off of North McClellan Street. You can enter North McClellan Street from 7th Street in Auburn or also farther north off of 1st Street. Once you're in the parking lot, you'll proceed this direction. You'll be directed on where to go and how to line up. We would also ask that we have mailed a name card with your child's name. We would also ask that that is displayed upon arriving in the parking lot in the lower right-hand corner of the dashboard for all of our families. Once we're ready and everything is lined up, we will begin at 2 o'clock. My goal is that we have everything in place by the 2 o'clock start time, but we may have to adjust if we're still finalizing, making sure that everyone is in place. Once we leave the church, the route that we will follow will be down 7th Street, heading down into downtown Auburn. We'll make a right-hand turn onto North Main Street. And from there, we'll follow North Main Street, or which becomes 427 once you get closer to DeKalb High School, all the way to the high school. I would encourage you to invite your family, your friends, community members to come out and cheer on the class of 2020 as they socially distance along the route leading to the high school where you'll receive your diploma. Once we show up on the high school, we will, let me rewind our video. You will enter on the north campus, the far north entrance, which is by the central office. We'll follow this pattern, and for time's sake, the video is going extremely fast. This will be much slower as in a parking lot, and the traffic cones will be set up to help guide you, and you'll be directed as well. So we'll go back behind the middle school between the tennis courts and the middle school gymnasiums here. We'll go straight down towards the farthest backside of the parking lot. And again, this route is going to seem very long, but our goal is to make sure that we do not have any cars left on 427 so we can keep that open and clear as we award diplomas. If you are directed to follow a different route, please follow the directions and the expectations from our staff that will be helping us keep the traffic controlled on this day. But again, we're going to weave and wind back and forth. And once we get a little closer here, I'll help explain a few other things. And obviously there are stop signs. As we are controlling this, we will just keep a kind of a slow roll through, and we do not need to stop at every sign on this given day because we'll have the traffic flow a very different manner. But we do ask that you please watch for traffic. Once we appear here, we're going to make a left-hand turn towards the stage at door number 1. Once you turn left here, we'll have people that will also direct this, but the graduate will get out of the vehicle by having the car stop in this area right here. Only the graduate will get out of the car at this time. The graduate will be directed to start walking up towards the sidewalk in this direction. Then the car of the family members will pull around, which on this video, it's very close, but the car will actually be out here in this area so that we can make sure that we have plenty of room for our stage and plenty of room for everyone to see. The graduate will receive their diploma by walking across the stage at door number 1. So the car with the family members will be actually out here, kind of where this equinox is at. And from there, that is when family members, once the car is parked, family members may step out of their vehicle, staying in close proximity to watch their graduate receive their diploma. Once their child's name is read, they will receive the diploma by walking across the stage. From there, we will have a professional photographer take a picture, and then family members may take pictures as well. We do ask that families are very efficient and very timely with only making sure that we take a picture in order to help keep this process flowing, as we do have 274 diplomas to award, and we want to make sure that every family has the opportunity to watch their child receive the diploma by walking across the stage. Once your child has received the diploma, they will walk off the stage in this direction up the sidewalk. The car will then pull up here to a pickup location that will be designated to, and that is where your graduate will get back into the car. So the pickup zone will be in this area here. And then once the graduate is back in the car, you will continue to pull forward. The normal exit will not be the exit, so this will not be our exit for the day. You will pull back towards this direction, and in this area where the car is going to stop, that is where you will receive, the graduates will receive their graduation packet that will include transcripts, report cards, and your diploma. So within that being anything other important information that you'll also need for each senior. The other thing to make note is that bathrooms will not be available, so please plan accordingly, as this will take longer than our normal way that we issue diplomas. But I know that if we all follow these procedures that we discussed, this will go very efficient and will be timely in order for all of our seniors to have the opportunity to walk across the stage. So again, please make sure that all seniors and their one allotted car are in the Immaculate Conception Church parking lot in Auburn by 1:50 p.m. and the parking lot will open up at 1:15 to begin to line up. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Seniors, we are very proud of you, and we look forward to celebrating you on May 31st.